Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to this session. I feel it is a privilege to guide the course of this discussion. The general topic of this discussion is dating. There are four speakers in the panel who will give us their arguments about dating. Now, allow me to introduce them to you. The first speaker is Athiyyah Shabina Auzi Pramesti, and then the second speaker is Jesica Widya Ning Putri. The next speaker is Muhammad Hibatul Wafi, and the last speaker is Navisha Ayu Pristya Ikhe Putri. Please join with welcoming the panelists. Now, I would like to read the question. The first question, in your opinion, what do you think about dating? The second question, where is the best place in your city to take a date? The third question, when two people go on a date, who should pay? And the last question, describe your ideal type. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, those are the questions we should discuss in this session. Now, let me explain the procedure we should follow in this discussion. There are four questions about dating, and we will start from the first question. We have four speakers in the panel, and they can give their arguments about these questions. Well, let's listen to the answer for the first question. In your opinion, what do you think about dating? Panel's time is yours.
Most people consider dating is for two people who are madly in love. But I think dating is an experience everyone should have, not only for people who are in love, but for everyone. Dating doesn't always mean that two people should be in love, but it is more of a fun quality time together which can be done by anyone. Even if you are just friends, you could go on a date. But if you feel a more deeper connection with your partner, then it's the right time to start dating. You don't always have to date the person you love. You could also be good friends and spend a lot of time together and go on dates.
I think dating is a process of introduction between two humans who are usually in the process of finding compatibility towards family life, as known as marriage. In dating, we can identify each other personality, learn to accept the shortcoming and strength of ourselves and our partner, give support and motivate each other until finally committing to take to the next level.
In my opinion, dating is an activity that has a purpose to build chemistry between man and woman. Dating is the best choice when you want to make a relationship. Dating is basically just one of the ways to get know each other. In dating, usually you and your partner will talk about any topics such as what is you and your partner like most, or preferences, talking about school life or work life, or maybe talking about the hobby. Dating is simple, but this is a chance to build a foundation of chemistry and also making your date partner interesting to you.
And for me, I think dating is a process or stage of a relationship between two people with the aim of getting to know each other more deeply. And often the purpose of dating is to go to more serious level, I mean marriage.
Well, we have four arguments with different point of view, and all that's great. Then we are going to discuss the second question. Where's the best place in your city to take a date? Panel's time is yours.
I come from Malang, and in Malang there are a lot of places you can go for a date. Malang has beaches and mountains, so you could go on a beach date or a mountain date. There are also a lot of famous places you can go to, such as Kampung Heritage, Jatim Park, Museum Angkut, and many more. There are a lot of places which you can go to and spend some quality time together with your partner. Malang is a beautiful city where each place is ideal for a date.
In general, I think the best place for a date is a place to eat. I mean like coffee shop, restaurant, or whatever. Because usually at a place to eat, we can chat casually to get to know our partner better. But cinema or bookstore are also a good choice too.
I think for the first date, the coffee shop will be the best choice because you and your date partner can talk more relaxed rather rather than go to the mall or cinema. But for the better successful dating, you must ask your partner about your plan of dating venue. This is a good step to avoid misunderstanding between you and your partner.
I think the best place for a date when you first get to know each other is to go to a restaurant or a coffee shop. It's a very comfortable place to chat and relax. However, if the date has gone very well, going to the cinema to watch a movie or a visit to the beach is also the best option.
Alright, I think the places you all mentioned, such as restaurant, coffee shop, and shopping center, are very interesting and suitable for dating people to visit. Okay, now we're going to go in the third question. When two people go on a date, who should pay? Panel's time is yours.
I think it is up to the person involved in the date. If they choose to pay for themselves on their date, then it is up to them. If the man wants to pay for the date, then the woman should respect him. Personally, I think there are times when we could take turns to pay for the date. Maybe if we're going somewhere, then the man could pay for the tickets while the woman could pay for the food and drinks. Sometimes we could also surprise one another on a date and we could pay for the full date and make our partner happy with getting them the things they like.
Maybe on the first date, boy will be better off paying the bills. But if on the next date the girl wants to split the bills, it's okay. They have not become husband and wife who have to meet all the needs of women, so it would be better to take turns of paying bills.
As a gentleman, man should be paid for the date. But if the woman said that she wants to split the bill, it will be fine. Honestly, it depends on your agreement with your partner. So every date partner may have a different treatment.
And I think on the first date, I prefer if we split the bill because I will feel uncomfortable if my bill has to be paid, especially since we just met. For me, a man shouldn't always pay bills at the beginning of a date.
Most of you actually have same arguments with this question, and I also agree with this. Okay, we have the last question for you all. According to you, what's your ideal type, and can you describe it all? Panel's time is yours.
My ideal date is to do something fun and new. You could go on an adventure when you just visit a new place that you haven't visited before and make a lot of good memories together. You could also just do simple things together like go to the mall and do some shopping or watch a movie or get a delicious meal at a cafe. Anything would be fun for a date no matter what it is, as long as you are with your partner and you're having a good time together.
The ideal date, in my opinion, is go to the bookstore, sit down, and spend time together talking about what's your favorite book, who is your favorite outdoor, and all about our hobbies. So, since my hobby is reading book, I thought it would be fun to go to bookstore for my ideal date.
In my opinion, the ideal date is a day that I have planned it together with my date partner because it will be best date ever.
My ideal date is to go together to a sport venue, some kind of running trail, swimming pool, or gym to work out together. Because I always do that with my boyfriend because our hobbies are sport and we really enjoy it. Moreover, from dating, we also get the benefits of a healthy and fit body.
Alright, after we have heard all the arguments about dating, we can conclude that dating is the meeting of two people who love each other, support each other, motivate each other, and good chemistry between men and women. People also have their own ideal type, views about dating, and very suitable place to date. So, ladies and gentlemen, each member of the panel has given the answers to the question on dating. I hope you are happy with of these questions and the answer. Thank you for your attending in this session, and let's thank the panel for their arguments today. Goodbye and see you.